Hi guys, this is Cash and I'm checking in with you from Frankfurt, Germany with Ignite Thermogenic Fat Burner. This is my little secret to keeping lean and having good energy throughout my busy days while I travel. So I want you guys to be sure to check out Ignite, especially if you're trying to get yourself in shape for this summer. Oh, Ignite is gonna get you into bikini body shape. You know, I gotta show you guys a bit of what's going on. Ignite is gonna help you get the results that you want. You're gonna love this product. I certainly do. So I'll put the link down below for the website. Be sure to check them out on Instagram and use my promo code to get great discounts. Check in with you guys soon.
Alright guys, what is going on? The voice is getting better. It's still not 100%. Yes, you see me on the Dave Palumbo show, and all that, but we're still a little fucked up. So now, let me see here if I can see this background. Anyway, right there, it's my boy Paul DeMeo, right there, you see him? Okay? Lila Brada, that's the gym I used to own right there. One of the gyms. I had 3 gyms. That's Peak Skill Fitness Center. And I got to show you the shirt. I don't know if I can see it. It's too good. But look, I'm skinny, guys. Give me a break. I went a whole month. I was in that hospital and everything like that. Actually, 6 weeks total. But I haven't lifted weights at all. You know, lost over 20 pounds. You know, remember, I was laying in ICU. So, but regardless, so I'm skinny. But regardless, right there. Look at that shirt. Okay? Let me see if I can get it back here. Hold on. Ready? Hold on. Ready? Look. My boy. My boy Big Frank. Right there. Okay? Big Frank is now with Chaos Nutrition, who is one of the sponsors for this show. Okay? Now, I don't know all the supplements because I haven't been around and you know, I haven't gotten anything yet from them, whatever, but I know that they're starting a movement. And it's all the guys from 5%, alright, from 5% Nutrition. So they're starting the same thing that Piana had did. The same guys that were with Piana from the beginning, okay? So these are guys who were with Rich from the beginning. I think, I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure because I think Joe told me that they were with them with Mutant Nutrition. Okay, so now it's chaosnutrition.com. That's our sponsors, and if I were you, I'd go there and try to get involved because they're going to be going to shows and they're going to be, you know, starting a whole thing like 5% because 5% is going the other way. All right? No, that's our sponsor here. Again, bear with me. I'm skinny as a motherfucker. My throat is still not right. Look, you got. I don't know if you can see the scar. There's a scar. This is nothing, though. I can't even show the fucking light. Where's the goddamn light? Look, ready. Look. See, I don't know if you can see that scar. You see that scar on my throat? Can you see it? You see that? All right, you see it? Here, wait, maybe about like this. So you can see it better. I don't know. I can't see what the fuck you're seeing anyway, but that scar is nothing compared to what's down the throat. Remember, I had a growth in my throat, so they cut out the tonsils, both tonsils. They cut out the muscles behind the tonsils. They cut, these are lymph nodes. They took out 10-inch scars, this big, okay? Yeah, cut through the muscle and everything. They cut my neck almost in half. And then they cut out, like, the meat in the back of the throat and all this other shit. So much shit cut out of my throat or something. So when I swallow, it's bad. And then I had a relapse and went back in the hospital because of massive bleeding and everything. You know, it was really, really bad. A lot of you know the story. I was drowning in my own blood. If they didn't knock me out, I would have died because I was drowning. But we're back. And I gotta show you some shit. Look at this. Look at it. Look at that magazine right there. Okay, look at that. This magazine right here is from, what year is this fucking from? I don't know, but this is Clarence Ross. Let me take it out of here before my girlfriend freaks out. Clarence Ross. Look at this, bro. Look at that magazine. There it is. Muscle Power. This is, I think, Joe Weider's first. Look at He-Man. You want to get fucking jacked? Right there, He-Man. Buy those weights. Yeah, right. Wait, hold on. Let me show you another one. Let me show you one. You want to see? You guys want to see something good? Get your friends to watch this show. Get over here. Wait, don't make me strain my voice. Watch this magazine. This is just what I'm teasing you. I'm fucking teasing your dick right now. You ready? You ready? 19. Well, I'll tell you right now. 19 August 1948. How much did this magazine cost? I don't even know. Some of them like 15 cents. 1948. George Efferman. Ready? Look at this. Look at this. 1948. Where is it? Right there, look. 1948. George Efferman. Look at how thick it is, too. It's not that thin. Look at the old weightlifting sets. Look at this. Okay, look. 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 This is the fucking... Guys, look. This is the root. Look at that. This is the root to the sport you love now. Look. Look. Oh, that's the back of another magazine. Look. Look at that. Look. This is, look, George Efferman. That's the back. The original one I showed you is the back to this one. This is 1945. Look. Holy shit. What was on my throat? Why did I yell like that? Here. 1945, 15 cents, February. 15 cents for a muscle magazine. Look at that, right there. Okay? Look at that. 1945, mint condition. Here's the magazine. You saw the back already. That's the back. Let me see who the fuck this is. That is... I think it's George Efferman again. Holy shit. Look at this. Strength and Health. This is from Strength and Health magazine. For all you guys who know, I work for Muscular Development. This was their sister magazine. Oh my god, you gotta see. Dude, oh my god, look at all this stuff. Look at all these like old ads from the 1940s and shit. Look at that. You know what I mean? Let me see, hold on. Let me see. Look at what bodybuilders looked like back then. Look at that. Okay? Look. Wrestlers. Okay? This is 1940s. Look at it. Look at the bodybuilders. Look. This is before Schwarzenegger even knew what bodybuilding was. Okay? He was a kid back then. He had the iron shoes and a kid show. Look at it. Do the spring weights. Look at it. Look. Dude, these magazines are vintage. 1945. 1945. Look at this shit. Look here. You want to do legs? Use the iron shoe. They didn't squat, a lot of them. They used the... Dude, 1945. So, there you go. Alright? Let's get busy with some questions. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, wait a minute. Before I get into the questions, I just want to say one thing. Talking Smack is now going to be brought to you by, finally, Game Face, which is a supplement that I take. You don't need to take it. Do you need it? No. It's not a supplement you must take. But I got to be honest with you. This is one of the best supplements out there because it's a nootropic. And it's probably the strongest capsule nootropic out there. Now, I don't know if one better. It's got, mushroom extract and everything in it. And it slays. It slays. And I'm not saying it because they're now sponsoring us. I know the guys that make this. Okay, it's out of Long Island. Alright? You could actually even go and get it on eBay. Or you can go to the website, Game Face Nutrition. But I've been taking this for over a year. It's got a cult following. They haven't been advertising it. They've been selling it privately. But now they're going to be sponsoring Talking Smack. Because Talking Smack has been shut down. Just in case you guys didn't know that. Because, can't blame, what do you call it, Titan Medical. Because, all this coronavirus and everything, they had to stop. So now... We just got these people to sponsor us. They're from Long Island, so I know them, okay? And they make this a cult supplement. It's a cult, it's got a cult following, Game Face Nutrition. Man, let me tell you something. If you're into nootropics, stuff that, like, makes your brain better and think better, it's so strong. You can't even sell, you can't get that on Amazon. All right, we're going to talk more about that. But I just want you to know, thank you to them, because they brought back Talking Smack. Otherwise, there'd be no more Talking Smack. So, that's coming up. Now, all right. I got a few questions here. Let's start off with the first one. Greg, what are your thoughts back in the day with Lyle Alzado situation, blaming steroids for his brain tumor? That's not really an old school training question. How did that question get on here? Anyway, we'll talk about it. What was the word on the street back then? Oh, okay, this is not really a training question, so I'm trying to make it quick. The word on the street with Lyle Alzado was, I mean, I've heard people say it was really AIDS. I've heard people say it was a bunch of things. But the one thing is, the throat is very tight, especially after just yelling about that fucking magazine. The throat is very, very tight. So let me talk lower. The main thing is that he did not die. Listen, if steroids are going to kill you, if they're going to kill you, if they're going to fuck you up, you're going to die of either heart problems, kidney, most popular, kidney, liver, doesn't affect the brain. So he died of brain, like either brain cancer, or some say it's one of those, not sarcoma, what the hell they call it, with AIDS. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. That was just a rumor floating around. Actually, somebody told me that he got word of something, but about the AIDS, I don't know if that's true. Okay, I do not know if that's true, but I do know one thing. Okay, he was broke and he was trying to make money, and he told a story once. I've met Lyle Alzado, and he was a bad dude. He used to make me shit my pants. I was a kid, you know what I mean? I was in Gold's Gym. He was in there, and I remember him freaking out and telling Pete Krumkowski about the Barbarian Brothers, you know, and he let them stay in his house while he was out in Europe doing something or whatever. Fucking when he came back, they wrecked his house. They had parties every night in his house. Did this, did that. And he told Krumkowski, I'm telling you right now, I'm coming to Gold's Gym. I'm coming down there. And if they're there, I'm going to fucking wreck the gym with both of them. I'll wreck that whole fucking gym. And Krumkowski came out, Paul Krumkowski with Pete Krumkowski, and they told the Barbarian Brothers, you're banned for 6 months. You got to go get out of here. Just stay out of the gym, because if he catches you, there's going to be trouble. And he was bad. He was mad, bro. They were buddies. Him and the Barbarian Brothers were buddies, but you know they were crazy. So anyway, he was a crazy fucking guy. You'd see him in the gym. He was an animal. He was a big motherfucker. But in the end, he was even telling a story how one time he was with his girl who was young, and they were in a convertible car. And he went in to pay for the gas, and he was already taking all the treatments. He lost his hair, I guess from the cancer. He supposedly had brain cancer, right? So he had lost all his hair from all of that, and he got real skinny, because that's what happens, With cancer, look at me, look at my fucking neck and shit, how skinny it is, I'm still actually pretty built, but skinny built, And so much for the fucking, the arms being implants there, fucking, what's his name there, fucking Chad Nichols. You fucking homo. Anyway, so, so he went in to pay for gas, and he said a car with two guys pulled up, and they're like telling, they go, yo, mama, what's up, blah, 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 blah. And they're going, what is that, your father you're with? Who is that old man? Hey, don't tell me that's your boyfriend. It wasn't an old man. He was just, he was on the end of his fucking life, and he was, was having trouble walking and everything like that, because he was, was on so much chemo, was so fucked up. And he even said when he came outside and he heard that shit, he said if it was me, if it was the old me, which wasn't fucked up, he said I would have ripped both of them out of the car and would have killed them both right there. So he was a bad dude. But I don't know. I heard rumors he had AIDS. I had rumors all this other shit. I think he just had brain cancer. But he did not get it from steroids. Steroids are not going to affect your brain. They will affect your kidneys. Dave Plumble talks about it all the time, and he's right. Okay, because of high blood pressure. Okay, you raise your blood pressure. Blood pressure is the number one kidney killer, and too much can also fuck your liver up. You know, we know that. It's, you know, especially anadrol and heavy-duty androgens will kill the liver. All right, but you're not really going to get the brain. Enlargement of the heart goes with the fucking territory. Plus, it'll lift anybody, even just lifting weights, it does. So there you go. There's your question about Lyle Alzado. All right, next question. Greg, what are your thoughts about using a TENS unit? Oh, that, first of all, that first question was, the first question about that I just answered was from Mark Dino. Okay, Mike Dino. Sorry, D-I-N-N-O. That was the question about Lyle Alzado. You gotta help me here again. I'm not recovered. I'm maybe 65%, or 70 at the most. This one's from Utopia Seeker. It's one of my longtime boys on here, and I appreciate you being here, Utopia Seeker. And he's the one who's asking me, what are your thoughts on TENS unit for muscle stimulation? I have a TENS unit here. Okay, and I have the other one. Just the electro-stim one that you use for your back and all that shit. I have all that stuff here. The TENS unit is good, but it's not going to make you jacked. Nobody you know gets jacked because they're using a TENS unit. What it is good for is, like, let's say you have a lagging body part. Like, my chest could always use more thickness. So if I was going to use the TENS unit, I'll put pads on my chest and make them contract and hold that contraction. You know, really make it really ache, and then release it, and then contract, and then release it, and really make the TENS unit, like, that's what it's good for, is like making that, really shocking that muscle and making it contract. So like pre-exhausting it. So then you go to the gym and you train it, and you add some pump into that with blood, okay, nutritionally dense blood, and you pump that fucker. It's almost like I'm waking up a weak body part, a body part that you have trouble feeling. Because when you don't have that muscle mind, like I have a muscle mind connection with my legs like nothing you've ever met, and my back, okay, but my legs are unbelievable, hamstrings and quads. I can put my mind in there and feel every fiber twitching. I can't do that with my chest, okay, and I don't have a bad chest. I have like an Arnold chest, long pecs and stuff. I don't have those little, you know, because I'm short. I'm 5'6". I don't have those high up little pecs like a lot of short guys do. But my pecs could be thicker. And the way they thicken it is through something like that would definitely help. Because that contraction will help connect the muscle and the mind. That's my belief. But to use, if you took somebody and you just made them do the TENS machine by itself and not lift weights with it and not pump, because I'm a big believer in the pump, okay, but that contraction too is really good. If you do that, I don't think you could get jacked doing just the TENS machine by itself. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think that's the best thing for the body. Okay, if you're going to use the TENS unit, is doing it on a muscle that's weak. You know, even a calf, wherever it is that you're weak, and you have trouble getting that mind connection, so you really can't contract the muscle through a workout. It just doesn't seem to contract the right way. The TENS unit can be very helpful. And those fuckers hurt. When you contract, bro, that's a fucking heavy-duty, that's a heavy-duty contraction. That fucking is a heavy-duty. If you're going to ask me what's the difference between a TENS unit and a fucking other unit, I forgot what, you got to give me a break because my head is still shot, all right? One of them is a longer wavelength than the other, okay? It's a different kind of, it's a different pulse of electricity that goes through your muscle. You know, You can't use a TENS unit to fucking fix a bad back. If anything, it'll make your back contract. It might get worse, you know. It's just not the same. You can't use a, you know, electro stim machine to do that. You know, it's not going to contract. You know, you could get a little teeny bit, but it's not the same. A TENS unit, that fucker will contract that muscle like this. But use it for pre-exhausting a muscle and to help connect the brain and the muscle together through really hard contractions, and then go and pump it. There you go. Alright, another one of my longtime boys here, Wilson Lee. I love this guy. Wilson, you're a good man. He asks, I've watched all your shows, all your interviews. I have a question on sagging lower abdominal skin. I'm over 50 plus, and I used to have a gut, lost all the weight, and now gained muscles, and has a six-pack. Is how he wrote it, so sum it down. A couple of years ago, the my ab muscles were much more prominent and defined, and less loose skin. At 15 pounds lighter, this is saying that. I gotta read this because, you know, I'm reading the way he wrote it and the way I wrote it. But unfortunately, now over 55, skin has begun to look saggy. I've gained back 15 pounds. Don't help to fill out and would, whatever. Anyway, so he's asking me, he's gained back a little bit of weight. He's asking me that he wants to tighten it up and everything. And I gotta be honest with you, probably the weight you gained back is fatty, therefore it looks saggy and it's more blurred. Okay? Because the tighter you get, the more weight you lose. And if you're over 55, you don't want to get bigger. You want to kind of get smaller. Okay, if you're over 50. Alright? So, the weight you probably put on was probably a little bit, 15, 20 pounds that maybe you put on is probably not lean weight. So, therefore, it helps make the skin a little saggy too. Now, one of the things that everybody's now discovering, which I knew about, okay, 30 years ago, which we did back in like 1979. I used to give it to the girls who had bellies, you know, had babies and shit, is we put on Preparation H, okay, or the main ingredient in Preparation H, and that helps to shrink the skin. But you gotta put that on thick. You gotta almost wrap it in saran wrap, you know, to keep it so it don't get on your clothes or wipe off. But you put that on your belly thick, and as you can tell, her voice is starting to go a little bit right now. But you put it on thick, and it helps to shrink the skin. It'll definitely help with stretch marks. Now, I know you can take vitamin E oil and all that bullshit. It's not going to do dick. Alright? It's not. To do what I tell you with the Preparation H, and it's going to work. The thiomucase helps a little bit. All that. Okay? But the Preparation H is the fucking king, man. Girls that have had babies, pregnant girls, and then they shrink down their waist and have abs, but they get soft skin, and they use that fucking Preparation H, and it works. But you also got, more than likely, Wilson, you got to try to lose that weight again a little bit. You got to get rid of that extra baggage there, because it's creating, the fat is actually filling out and making the skin appear like it's even looser too. So I would do that. There's not much more you could do. Okay, just because you're filled out and you think your muscles are tighter doesn't necessarily mean you don't have fat under it. You have to be careful. You're over 50. It's better that you be lean and built than jacked and fucking unhealthy. Okay? It's very important. So try that. Try to put on a thick layer every night where the skin is saggy. Put on thick. Real thick. And then take some saran wrap and just wrap it so it stays there. Okay? So it stays there. Don't sit there and do abs all day or wear one of those fat belts. That's not going to do shit. We want the saran wrap to keep the thick, the thick Preparation H there, and not to wipe off on your shirt. So let's keep that there, okay? And at the same time, try to clean up your eating a little bit. Just watch your carbs. You say you gained back 15 pounds, but I guarantee you loosened up your diet a little bit. If you want to put on vitamin E oil, whatever the fuck, I wouldn't put it on while I got the Preparation H on, or before, because you're going to create an oil barrier there, especially with vitamin E. And I don't believe all that shit anyway. All that fucking vitamin E is going to do that shit. You want to take it orally? Go ahead, maybe. It's not going to hurt you. but try the preparation H. That should help with saggy skin. Alright, if it helps pregnant women who have lost weight, there you go. I'll help you. Alright, thank you, Wilson. Next question. Alright, before the voice goes, I've kind of saved this for last. Tom Tuttle. Tom's been asking a few questions in the past, and he wants to know, Greg, with the coronavirus, everybody's training at home. For those of us that don't have weights, what can we do to work out? Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, if I was in a gym, I could show you a lot. Well, that's stupid if I was in a gym. You don't have a gym to work out in. But I could do it on the floor. I can't do it here. Listen to me. One of the things you have to get through your head is, if you're going to work out, there has to be a purpose. Alright? More than likely, you just want to maintain your muscles if you don't have a gym. If you have a gym, that's a different entity. You're still working out, you're still lifting weights. That's not what Tom's asking. Tom's asking, if I don't have a gym, and I'm stuck in my fucking house in this corona bullshit. By the way, I was stuck in Mount Sinai Hospital. Google Mount Sinai. That's where I'm from. You know, I'm in New York City. I'm in fucking Mount Sinai Hospital. Coronavirus is everywhere, bro. But I tested negative. From Google, everybody. Alright. So, you're stuck in your house. What do? You know, do the push-ups, you do the dip. First of all, I do little things. This is what I would do. I'm not doing it yet, but I'm going to start doing it. You know, you could dip between two chairs like this, you know, with your, hands behind you, or you could dip between the two chairs. Different things like that. You could do the push-ups and everything. But I like to do isometrics because you got to, pushing them in between the corners of walls, in between door, do pull-ups, things like that. Do no-weight squats, all the way up, all the way down, knee bends. Hold on to something to do it. Here's the thing. It's not just what you could do, because everybody knows there's a million exercises you could do for everybody. I mean, you could stand there and curl fucking coffee cans or fucking go outside and grab a cinder block and curl it. It's this here. It's your mindset. What your goal is. Your goal shouldn't be, I'm going to get jacked. You're not going to get jacked without a gym, okay, or without weights. So what your goal is to try to maintain and keep sharpness to your muscles. That's all you can do. That's your goal. And the way to do that is to do it smart. You're not going to get stronger. Okay, so if you're one of these guys that's a powerlifter obsessed with shit, unless you're out there lifting cinder blocks, like I said, I don't know, man, fucking, when I was a kid, you take the fucking goddamn coffee cans filled with cement, or lift the fucking sewer caps or some shit like that. You're not gonna get big, bro. You're not gonna get heavier or bigger, stronger or bigger. See, your goal should be, what can I do to maintain muscularity and just keep my muscles sharp? And you don't need me to tell you. They're doing push-ups and other things. Like I said, they dip behind the fucking, with your feet up on one chair and you're fucking like this. And then you do, or take two chairs and do dips between them for the chest, or, or you row shit like that. You don't need me to tell you that. You can do pull-ups like this on a pull-up bar. You don't need me to tell you all that. You know what to do. Come on, guys. You know exercise. It's all over the internet. It's the mindset. You got to put reps in there. I still would train till the burn, okay? I would train to momentary failure, which means if you're going to do pull-ups, do them till you can't do anymore, then maybe assist yourself. If you're going to do push-ups, same thing. You do it till you can't do anymore and assist yourself, all right? And just do it and cut your rest periods. Do a set every 5 seconds. Do a set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you can do. Stop, count to 5. Backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it again to failure. Do things like that, and you will have intensity. Okay? Keep your goal in mind. You may shrink a little bit, but you also hold on to some of your muscle, a good amount of your muscle, and you'll stay sharp. And keep your diet clean, especially keep your diet clean if you're not working out like you were, because you're going to get fat. Or, you can't take in all those calories because you're not building your muscle's not calling for all those calories. Okay? So train smart. Train with a purpose at your house. There's no secret exercises, guys. You already know what to do. Alright? It's all over the place. We already know. Shit you used to do in gym class in school. Knee bends and shit, whatever the fuck you got. You can hold on to a chair and do your knee bend, whatever, But do them with 5 seconds, do 5 to 10 sets. Do 10 sets, because you're not really using resistance. But do them to failure, and then count by 5 backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And do it again. That's the best way I could tell you. That's intense. I have my niece doing it, and it's working. She's already getting fucking, she's actually getting muscular from it. That's what you gotta do. Okay? There's nothing you can do. That's making the best of a bad situation. That and diet. Now's the time to really watch your calories. Because you're home bored all day. Go clean the house, do something, burn some of those calories. But eat clean, or you're going to get fat. That's the best advice I can give you. It's not about the exercises you do. It's about the mindset and what your purpose is and how you execute it. And I just told you what to do. Alright? That's the best I can tell you guys. This is a tough time. This too shall pass. It's not going to stay this way. It's not going to stay this way. And it's not Donald Trump's fault, so stop that shit. I don't want to even hear that fucking bullshit. Alright. Let's sum this up. Alright, this is it, guys. What did we learn? Alright, first we learned, let's see, what the fuck did we learn? We learned that Lyle Alzado was a fucking, he didn't die fucking because of steroids. Alright? He died probably from brain cancer. Some say AIDS. I don't know if it's true, but I think he died of brain cancer. Alright, and it had nothing to do with steroids. Steroids affect your liver, steroids affect your kidneys, and steroids affect your heart. More than likely, most people go into kidney failure, and that's bad. And once you go into kidney failure, everything else gets fucked up. If kidney failure will fuck up your heart, you know what I mean? That's why you hear a lot of bodybuilders. This is dialysis, alright? And what else do we learn? We learned that the TENS unit definitely can work if you use it properly. Not as a workout, but as an addition, a supplement into a workout. Use it to contract the muscle that's weak. That's your weak body part that you don't seem to have the muscle-mind connection. That you don't seem to be able to contract it on your own too well. And then go to the gym and throw some blood work in it. Pump it, and really work it out. And it definitely can improve a weak muscle. But electro-stim machines to like that soften up your back, to loosen up the muscles is different. That's not the same. It's a different wavelength. What else did we learn? If you got a fucking little fat to lose down on the belly, or you got loose skin down there, diet. It means you gotta, cut the fucking calories and shit a little bit there, solve that fucking pie hole, and put thick layer of preparation H, wrap it with saran wrap, leave it there overnight, wash it off in the morning. You could do it again. Keep repeating it until you feel like it's getting tighter. It will work. It worked with fucking pregnant girls. I've seen it work a million times. Even especially girls with bikini girls who have had babies and stuff. They've put that preparation H on by the fucking boatloads. Alright? And the other thing we learned is if you're at home and you want to know what should I do and what kind of exercises to do, I have no gym. This is for people who have access to no weights. You already know exercises to do. You can figure it out. You can curl a fucking whatever. You know what I mean? Curl a cinder block, go outside, grab a rock or a brick if you have to curl it. Whatever you got to do. You're not going to get bigger. Get that in your head already. You're not going to grow like you did in the gym. So that has to be understood. So what's your goal? Your goal is to maintain as much muscle as possible and stay sharp. And a way to do that is add a little intensity by doing whatever you do, whatever exercise you do, do as many, go to failure, even if it's something like knee bends, whatever the fuck, no weight squats. Go to failure and then count down by 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and do it again. Failure. And do that like 10 times, okay? And watch your diet. You're not burning the calories like you did when you were in the gym. Watch your diet. You want to keep yourself muscular, lean, as best fit as you possibly can. and there you go. But you're not going to get bigger, and you're not going to get stronger if you're not in the gym and you're just at home. A bish. All right. The voice is getting a little bit better, but it's not right now. I'm dying. All right. It's not good. So give me time. We're coming back. Talker Smack will be up. And that's the next video we do. Okay. Go to Chaos Nutrition. Okay, Chaos Nutrition is sponsoring us. Be part of the movement. Again, my boy Big Frank, and you can contact Big Frank for one of these shirts. My boy Big Frank is part of that. That was one of Rich's right-hand guys. Way bigger than Rich, twice Rich's size. Made Rich look like a peanut. I know he's 6'5", 6'6", Big Frank, and 300-something pounds, 370 pounds or something. He ain't fat. I know him very well. He's a good guy. But this whole Chaos Nutrition, these are the guys I think, I'm not 100% positive, but I think they were with Rich before, even before when he was with Mutant, okay? So with them for 5%, they're breaking off, and they made Chaos Nutrition. Join the party, baby. All right, chaosnutrition.com. Well, contact Joe Pietaro, and he'll tell you how to get involved, all right? Joe@musclesportmag.com. That's the email. Joe@musclesportmag.com. He will help you get to Chaos Nutrition if you can't find that on your own. Alright. I gotta go drink some broth. Yeah, because I still can't even drink water. I'm drinking broth and like chicken broth and beef broth. Oh, fuck, you have no idea. Mostly chicken broth. I can't fucking take it when this fucking thing is like, forget about it. This goddamn thing. Right there. That fucking thing right there. Man, you have no idea how that shit hurts. You cut right through all muscle and shit. So I'm a wounded warrior still, but I'm coming back. I'm getting better each time. Alright? Be good to your girl. Be good to your significant other. Pay your fucking child support. Stop being a deadbeat dad. Take care of yourself with this corona bullshit. Wash your goddamn hands. Alright? Don't be a grimy motherfucker. Don't be fucking infecting everybody else. But most of all, love yourself. This shit's gonna pass, bro. It ain't gonna stay like this. It's gonna end soon. But while we're in it, make the best of it. Don't be down on yourself. Don't be depressed because you can't go to the gym. Try being me, laying in a hospital room. No food. I just told you, I can't even drink water. Eating fucking Diet Jello. Now I'm eating a little bit of eggs and shit like that, but I still can't eat. You know what I mean? I can't eat food. Alright? Look at fucking skinny and shit. Okay? But I'm alright. And if I could lay in a hospital bed and be in ICU and all that shit and drowning in my own blood, they saved my fucking life for that. But almost killed me at the same time. You're in better shape than me. So stop fucking around. Alright? Stop fucking complaining. Don't be down on yourself. Stop being depressed because you can't go to the gym. You will go to the gym. You'll be back. But until you do what you gotta do. Like I said, stop fucking around. I'll see you next week, Eve. Stop being a fucking momo. Well, you're already a momo. Stop being a fucko. Alright, guys. See you. It's TSC and Talker Smack. I gotta do that one.